Welcome to this explainer on the digital pulse of deception. Have you ever wished you had a real-life lie detector right in your pocket? Maybe for a tricky negotiation or, when your kids swear they didn't eat the last cookie? Well, today we're unpacking a really fascinating look into the intersection of technology and truth, diving straight into exactly how artificial intelligence is being tested in the realm of lie detection. It's a wild frontier, so let's get right into it. Section 1. The promise of AI. Can technology actually uncover the truth? So what if AI could tell when someone is lying? Think about your last high-stakes negotiation, a crucial job interview, or even a police interrogation. Just imagine a scenario where a person is sitting there, answering questions, and this invisible artificial intelligence system is quietly running in the background, scrutinizing their every single move. It feels like something pulled straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But thanks to massive recent advancements in processing power and complex neural networks, this is exactly what researchers are investigating right now. And we aren't talking about those old-school polygraph tests with the chest straps and ink needles. We're talking about highly sophisticated, invisible software that claims to actually see the hidden tells of the human body. Okay, let's dive into Section 2, How AI Analyzes Deception, breaking down the data. During the questioning scenario, the AI system isn't just passively recording things like a standard video camera. Researchers are exploring whether AI can actively identify patterns that are associated with deception. The system is vigorously analyzing a subject's reactions in real time, sifting through just an absolute mountain of physiological data. We're talking about tracking heart rate variations by detecting microscopic flushes of blood in a person's cheeks, stuff the human eye literally cannot even see. It's analyzing pupil dilation, blink rates, and tiny shifts in body temperature. The whole goal here is to capture those involuntary split-second responses, those specific behavioral tells that happen before a person even has the conscious chance to mask a lie. Now, what's really interesting is how the AI acts as this ultimate, tireless detective across three distinct targets to find those patterns. First up, voice patterns. It's not just listening to what you say, it's actually hunting for microtremors or really subtle pitch shifts in how you sound, the kind of vocal stress that happens when your vocal cords tighten up under the pressure of lying. Second, facial movements. The AI is specifically scanning for microexpressions. Those involuntary facial spasms that flash across your face for just a fraction of a second, totally giving away your true emotion before you can fake a smile. And third, language. Because it turns out, liars actually talk differently. The AI looks for distancing language, like unconsciously dropping personal pronouns such as I or my, or using overly complex sentence structures just to confuse the listener. By studying all three of these elements simultaneously, the AI tries to build a highly complex picture of your honesty in real time. But let's slow the pace down for Section 3, the limits of the tech. Time for a reality check. Despite the incredible futuristic appeal of analyzing voices and faces down to the microsecond, the research establishes a very firm boundary. Quote, AI cannot reliably detect lies on its own. This is absolutely crucial to remember. This technology is not a standalone perfect polygraph machine. Why? Well, because the data makes it crystal clear that AI has a massive blind spot when it comes to context. For example, the algorithm often confuses basic nervousness with actual lying. If you're an innocent person terrified of being falsely accused during an interview, your heart rate naturally spikes, your voice might tremble. The AI might flag you as deceptive simply because you're anxious. Furthermore, it struggles heavily with cultural differences in communication, like variations in eye contact or physical gesturing. We absolutely cannot just plug someone into an algorithm and expect a flawless, undeniable verdict. So, the crucial point is Section 4, the human element. Who is really in charge? On side A, we have the AI. The source notes that AI may support investigations. Think of the AI like a highlighter pen, not the judge. It might flag a sudden shift in pitch when a suspect is asked about their whereabouts, or catch a split-second flash of fear on their face. It highlights a moment that needs a closer look. But on side B, we have humans. An expert human investigator absolutely must step in to contextually review that highlighted moment. They're the ones who can actually ask follow-up questions, understand a suspect's baseline anxiety, and weigh the actual evidence. The technology cannot replace human judgment, and it definitely cannot serve as proof that someone is lying. The ultimate authority remains firmly and necessarily in the hands of human experts. Which brings us to Section 5, Judging Honesty, the final verdict. Knowing that AI can meticulously track your facial movements and your voice in real time, but also knowing that it can easily confuse your natural anxiety with outright deception, would you trust AI to judge honesty? Let's make this real for a second. Would you trust an algorithm to determine if you go to jail? Or if you get that dream job you desperately need? Or if you get approved for a mortgage? It's a profound dilemma. As this technology gets cheaper and more accessible, we have to seriously question how much authority we're willing to hand over to machines when it comes to evaluating human truth. It's definitely a question that will only get more relevant and more pressing as this tech inevitably evolves and integrates into our daily lives. The digital pulse of deception is beating faster than ever, and it's up to us to decide how closely we want to listen. If you want to dive deeper into these kinds of advancements and stay ahead of the curve, be sure to follow Future Tech Insider for more amazing future tech stories. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep questioning the future.